Hello and welcome to Unit 3. In this unit, we'll be looking at a general overview of Google Workspace. In the last unit, we went through the Microsoft Office suite, an overview of the different tools offered by Microsoft. In this unit, we'll be looking at the different tools offered by Google. What is a workspace from Google? It's actually a suite of cloud-based productivity and collaboration tools by Google. When we say cloud-based, it is online, right? And it is accessible anywhere at any time when you have internet connection. And why I am particularly very interested in Google Workspace. The reason being that, one, you can actually collaborate seamlessly in real time, right? And then secondly, it has a whole lot of tools that are integrated into the workspace. For instance, if you open a Gmail account, you have access to so many tools: productivity tools, communication tools, collaboration tools, all from the Google ecosystem. And it is highly secure, it is highly reliable. Now let's look at the components of the different tools in Google Workspace, just like we have done for Microsoft Office Suite. So we have Google Doc, which is the equivalent of the Microsoft Word. You can process Word in real time, and you can edit, you can share, you can write comments, others can also make contributions. And then you can collaborate with other people in real time on just a single document. You have Google Sheets, which is your collaborative spreadsheets. It is the online equivalent of Microsoft Excel. You also have Google Slide, which is the equivalent of Microsoft PowerPoint. All right, it's like a competition. Whatever products that Google has or Microsoft have, that Google will develop a similar products, so as to get its own share of the market. You have Google Drive to secure your documents in the cloud. For every Google account that you have 15 gigabytes of free space, free cloud space to save your files and your document free of charge. And it's also for sharing documents and to secure your document. Google Workspace also have Google Form to create surveys, to create quizzes, to create multiple choice questions and other forms of questions for your exams, for your tests, for your evaluation, both summative and formative. You also have Google Meet, which is the video conferencing and meeting software. All right, it's very popular and is free, unlike Zoom that will cut you off after using it for 40 or 45 minutes. Google Meet is free. It has no limitation to the number of people who are on the call. It has no limitation to the period that you can use Google Meet. It has Google Calendar, with which you can schedule and organize your time. It has Gmail. Oh, everybody have Gmail for professional email services. Now, what are the collaboration features of Google Workspace? Number one, you have the opportunity of real-time editing and commenting. Just like I mentioned, a lot of people can co-author documents, and you will be seeing the contribution of each person in real time. It also enables you to share files with specific permission. In sharing your file, do you want the other person to just view it, or you want the other person to be able to view and comment on it, but not edit the original document? Or you want to grant the person the full power to do whatever he or she likes with the document. That is, you have given the person an editing power. So Google Workspace, Google Doc, or any of the Google tools have this collaboration tool. The other thing it has is version history. We are going to be looking at this one after the other. When we get there, version history, you can actually track every single changes. You're working on a document for a month. Okay, you can have a look at the documents the original document. You can have a look at it when you first started to work on it about a month ago, what you added, what you removed, and every single editing that is made on that document for the entire period. Google Doc has that capability. It also has integrated charts. You can communicate with one another while you are working on the documents. And then it also has incorporated Google Meet. You can actually do video conferencing while you are working on your document. Google Workspace also have end-to-end encryption for your data, whatever it is that you have done on Google Workspace is highly secured. You have an admin control for your organization. That is, it has, Google Workspace has a special package for organizations that it is only members of that organization that would have access to all the information within that workspace. No external person can have access to it. And then it is compliant with industry security standards. What are the practical use cases of Google Workspace? In education, you can collaborate in projects, you can collaborate in assignments, you can use it for lesson planning, you can develop quizzes with Google Form, you can develop MCQs and other forms of assessment using Google Form. For businesses, you can use Google tools for project management, for data analysis, for team communication. And for personal use, you can use it to organize events, to manage tasks, to store and safekeep personal documents. So these and so many other uses will be explored as we go into each of these tools one after the other. However, we will be looking at Google tools especially, all right? And in a few cases, like using Microsoft Forms to create quizzes, to create assignments, to create survey, we'll look at that. We'll also look at Google Form, because both of them, although they are similar, they have their own unique characteristics. I'll see you in the next class.